Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. You take a look at the Thunder. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a... Here's Williams. Waiters dishes to Stoudemire. Good. Stoudemire's got his first points of the night.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
There's the dish to Carroll. Pocket 6. Crab kicks to Carroll. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Williams, that's a two-pointer. And Smooth pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Williams, a screen on Waiters. Crab kicks to Bogut. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Williams. Dallas, no good that time either. The Thunder leading by 6. It's stolen by Bogut. Now here's Williams. That's good. Williams has got 6.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And counting, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
3 can... consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
And the Thunder making a switch here. McLemore's checked in. Williams attacking. Pass to Bogut. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
From 12 feet out. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
It got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Dishes it to Craig. Williams, that's a two-pointer. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end-of-quarter points can be the difference in a ball game.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Adams. Shake and Bake comes in for Kenneth Faried. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Payne in for Ben McLemore. And then for Dallas, Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Pachulia. Williams comes in for Cantor. And Damari Carroll subbed in for Chandler Parsons. Smooth, he's in at the 4 spot. Payne out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The Thunder have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Here's Williams. He's got 12. To the paint. Bogut kicks to Williams. Screen by Bogut. Carroll with the 3. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
That's something they need. To do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Williams kicks to Carroll. 1:52 left here in the second. Now here is Bogut. He's guarded by Smooth. Westbrook drives in.
That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, he probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Dion Waiters checked in for Stoudemire. Mavericks trail by 14. Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Williams with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Westbrook against Williams. Durant.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
It's Williams with the drive. Williams. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Second team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Marvin Williams taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Westbrook kicks to Waiters. There's the screen. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Smooth. Rebounded by Bogut.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Westbrook against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Smooth. From deep three-point range, and no good trying to get that one. And that concludes the first half. Thunder lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
All right, listen, men. That was a terrific half of basketball. We got a great chance of closing this series out, and that's just what we're going to do. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display. We're hitting our shots because we're only taking smart shots, and that's the way we want to do it. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors, so kudos for that. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. Let's not mess around. We got a chance to lock this series up.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. It's been one outstanding game from Darren Williams. For Wesley Matthews. Then for the Mavericks, Pachulia. He's checked in for Powell. Williams comes in for Crabb. And Damari Carroll subbed in for Williams. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Pachulia. Damari Carroll is out there with Chandler Parsons. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams at the 3 slot.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Left side, Parsons. That's good. Parsons got 14.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Durant in the corner. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. Well, the small forward position is where you expect to see a lot of the league's top shooters. And during the regular season, these were the best of that bunch. Kevin Durant is second.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Payne, he's checked in for McLemore. And then for Dallas, Bogut comes in for Enes Kanter. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Chandler Parsons. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. Williams with the ball. 16 points for him. The kick out to Williams. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooters.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
Looking for Pachulia. He gets it there. Pass to Bogut. He dishes it to Carroll. Back to Bogut. On the wing, Williams. The pass to Carroll. Bogut kicks to Williams. Here's Carroll. And it's off the back rim. No good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well good performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Westbrook passes to Durant. To the inside. Here's Smooth. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Williams dishes to Pachulia. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
For Dallas, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
2 shots.
The first one falls, and Oklahoma City making a change here. Waiters is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Thunder leading by 23. Passes it to Smooth. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Westbrook. Outside Williams. On the wing, Williams. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. Back to Williams. No good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with it. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Outside Westbrook. Stoudemire setting the pick for Westbrook. Shoots from the line. And Pachulia pulls it down. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
2 minutes.
Raiders on the wing. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The defender was looking for answers after that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
To the inside. Cantor powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Thunder have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the 4th quarter. Really getting it done. There's the screen.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Outside Westbrook. The shot's good from Smooth.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Thunder.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Durant. He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Fouls.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Nobody near Parsons. That 3 off the mark.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And here's Westbrook. He kicks to Waiters. He feeds it to Stoudemire. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Parsons against Waiters. Parsons outside. Feeds it to Pachulia. Here's Powell. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to win.
Well, Russell, how important?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant. He didn't seem to need much time to warm up tonight. He made his first 4 shots. And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson.